Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So I'm going to Scott Selections here for Monday, January 1st. For again today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in hockey with Nick Foligno under half a point at -140 on DraftKings. Really never in doubt. Foligno did nothing the entire game, just like Chicago's entire team, as the Blackhawks only scored one goal, and Foligno wasn't involved. So I think it's been a nice winner. Look for the winner here on Monday. And for today's play of the day, going to hockey once again. Going to look at a matchup between the Golden Knights and the Kraken, taking place at around 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we're going to go with Tolvanen under half a point at -140 on DraftKings. Time recording of 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take Tolvanen under half a point in this game. First reason, he really has not been that involved offensively recently, as he has not scored a point in each of his last four games. And Seattle's really not a great offensive team. The Kraken are averaging just 2.65 goals per game, which is the fifth fewest in the league, and Seattle has not exactly improved on the offense recently, as Seattle scored less than 3 goals in 3 of its last 4 games. So Seattle might only end up scoring 2 or 3 in this game, maybe less. The full game total is only 5.5. So you might see a low-scoring game, which should limit the actual chances Tolvanen has to contribute in this matchup. But Seattle is also not exactly good at getting shots on net, as Seattle's averaging just 29.62 shots per game, which is the ninth fewest in the league. So Seattle, once again, is bottom 5 in goals per game, bottom 9 in shots per game, and Vegas is allowing just 2.76 goals per game, which is the ninth fewest in the league. So Vegas is a good defensive team, and I do think that Seattle, once again, might be limited to actually score in the spot. So I think Tolvanen's number is actually a bit cheap at -140. Tolvanen's also on the third line and the second power play unit, so he should not be getting much ice time on the power play. And as a third liner, he has some talent with him, but no elite goal scorers. So I do think, once again, Tolvanen as a third liner might find a way to grind himself to a point, but in general, usually third liners don't exactly have much scoring punch. And I do think that's the case here with Seattle as well. But to go through Tolvanen's numbers historically against Vegas, he has been a complete non-factor. He has not recorded a point in each of his 6 career games against the Golden Knights. So Vegas done a good job historically of bottling him up. I don't see that changing in this one. But if you want to give me a guy that has not scored a point in 6 career games against this team, no points in the last 4 games, and once again Seattle being a bottom 5 team in the league in terms of goals per game, I just don't see Seattle scoring much, and I think Tolvanen's going to be kind of quiet in this spot. At -140, you can argue the line might feel a bit expensive at first. I don't think it is, and I do think as a result there is some value on the unders. Play that once again here for January 1st is going to be on Tolvanen, under half a point at -140 on DraftKings. Happy New Year's, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.